Hi YouTube. It's November 28th and it's the third day of my 50th year on the planet. And I am so disappointed because I had figured out how to get my videos working on my own program so that I could do the little introduction thing, because I haven't been able to put the stuff on, edit my videos with the YouTube program. So I thought I had it all figured out, and then I went and I started messing with it and I messed it all up. So I had a victory and then I blew it. But anyway, yesterday I was talking to you about water, and I was so tired last night that I missed out on a few things that I wanted to touch on. But one thing I definitely wanted to share was a book called The Healing Powers of Water. It's by a Dr. Baklamenajaniv, I think. It's a long, great big long name, Baklamenajaniv. But anyway, if you'll search on that on your computer, you will find it. The Healing Powers of Water. It not only tells you everything great that water does for you, but it also tells you the negative effects of not drinking enough water. Oh, I figured out one of the problems with my videos is this fan that I have to use because I burnt out my computer fan. So that's the noise. We have to just bear with it until I get all these technical difficulties ironed out, because I have to get my videos on regardless, because I want to stick with the program. Okay, so the other good thing is that I did get most of my water in today, and I did get my medications taken and all that kind of stuff. So I'm feeling good about that. I was going to talk to you about goals and the bucket list, but then I changed my mind because I knew I was going to take a few more minutes explaining that ridiculousness that I went through for hours today and wasted all kinds of time. I should have been doing something else. But I have this cute little book, and on the front of it it says, love. We love because he first loved us. 1 John 4:19. And my best friend gave me this little book, and I wanted to save it for something special because it was so cute and pretty, and I didn't want to just tear the pages out or whatever. So I ended up using this for my bucket list. And the thing is that I probably have a million items for my bucket list in my brain, but I just started writing them down like maybe a year ago, and I only have 37 still. But this is something that I think everybody should do. For one reason, it kind of broadens your horizons. It makes you think about doing things out of the ordinary, and it gives you something to dream about, and to me that is important. And I'll just share a couple of my bucket lists. But one thing is to see Key West, Florida. I was born in Key West, Florida, but I've never actually been there and seen the sights and all that, so that's one of my things. Another one is let's see, oh, go to Niagara Falls. That's one I definitely want to do. Pet a hedgehog, ride a camel, be in the circus. That's one I always wanted to go, be in the circus, even just for like a week or something. Ride the American Orient Express. That is something I've always wanted to do. Camp the Adirondacks. Eat a hot dog at Coney Island, and I also want to see Ellis Island and see the Statue of Liberty. So there's a few of my ones that I don't mind sharing. Some of them are private, but I think everybody should do that. I just enjoy that very much. And I'll tell you, I keep my little book with me all the time, because sometimes I'll see something that I jot down in there, or I find something on the internet, a place that I might want to travel that I will never remember the name of, okay? The other thing is, years ago I heard Oprah Winfrey talking about, why is this like this? I heard Oprah Winfrey, there's that better? I heard Oprah Winfrey talking about keeping a gratitude journal, and you know, when you think about it, that's an important thing to do. I have not done that in a very long time, but when I did do it for a while, I really enjoyed it, because it just makes you stop and really have to think about the things that you're grateful for in your life, you know. Like the first few days it's real easy because you think, oh, I can do 10 every day, no problem, you know, there's so much. And then after you say, oh, my family, my friends, my car, my refrigerator, my parents, my dog Rusty, my dog whatever, you know, after a few days the obvious becomes ran out, and you have to really think about the things that you're grateful for. And it is a mind-changing experience. Even if you don't keep up with it, if you try to do it for a little while, I assure you, you're going to see some neat changes in the way you think about the things that you have in your life. So that's the two things that I want to share today, is the gratitude journal and the little bucket list book. And my little gratitude journal, I just got this little notebook out, but I'm going to get some little stickers and decorate it and keep it for permanent, because I think that'll be something that, you know, my kids might enjoy. Both of these little things will make little keepsakes for my kids, you know, long after I'm gone. There was one other thing I wanted to add. Last night, when I was trying to share the products that I love, all of those products for hydration for my skin, the one thing I didn't share, and it is my most, oh, I can't even believe I forgot it, my most favorite product, and the one that I've used, well, there's two that I've used the longest, and one I've been using since I was 10 years old and first started using cleanser on my face, and that's Noxzema. And I try to use that as much as I can because it is non-drying. I don't think that it's so deep cleaning as they say it is, but I do like the way it is. It works. And my mom used it, my grandmother used it, and even my great-grandmother used it. And the other product that I can't believe I forgot was my oil of Olay. My grandmother used oil of Olay, and she passed away when she was 62. And I'm telling you, the woman didn't look a day over 50. And she always used oil of Olay. And it's even so saturated in her belongings because she used it every day, that even to this day, if you open something that belongs to my grandmother, it smells like oil of Olay. So I can't even believe I forgot it, but that is my #1 most favorite facial product, and I will never stop using it. I don't use it as faithfully as I should because I am terrible, even about all these things we've been talking about. I think about how I put all these things off, and it's just ridiculous. So I'm going to get back to the oil of Olay every day, because I know that that is one of the things that made my grandmother just a raving beauty. So anyway, today has been the third day of my day on third day of my 50th year on the planet, and I'm feeling good about stuff. I'm learning some new things that I wanted to try out, and I'm having some real honest conversations with myself about what's been going on in my life and how I want the future to go. And I'm going to be sharing some of that in the very near future. So anyway, thanks for sharing my journey, and as always, how come I can't ever get it? Peace.